Okay, you all know how I posted the video last time talking about how I got my veneers from overseas. Well, I got some update for you. So if you haven't already noticed, one of them fell off. You see, I have one long tooth and one short tooth right now. Oh, and by the way, this is Lyrica. I got her to join me because I paused her playtime. So instead of her crying, I just thought I'll bring her here. She's probably confused, like, why is she in front of a camera right now? But anyways, so remember that risk I was telling you guys about, that, you know, you can get your veneers done overseas for a cheaper amount, which I did. Mine cost $751 US, but I did mention that there's risk to doing that. So do it at your own risk. So I did take that risk and I got mine done. And unfortunately, my biggest fear happened, which is one of them fell off. So now I'm back in Canada and I have to get this fixed because I'm returning to work soon and I cannot be walking around looking like a crackhead. Okay? So I called the dentist because I was freaking out yesterday. It fell in the afternoon. I called the dentist to like book me an appointment. And so then I went today and I was terrified because I was like, you know, I got it for so cheap when I was in Egypt that I was really scared about exactly how much it's gonna cost to put it back. The good thing is the veneer was very strong, so it didn't break. But the problem was that the veneer wasn't bonded like properly, so it ended up like falling off. So I still have the veneer. So I went to the dentist this afternoon. When I booked the appointment yesterday, I booked it for this afternoon. So I spoke to the dentist and I basically explained, you know, my veneer fell off and I just want it put back and asked for a quote. Thankfully, it's not gonna cost me that much. So it is gonna get fixed on Tuesday. She is gonna put it back in place and bond it. And she quoted me that it's gonna cost me $100.75. So I thought I owe you guys an update, an explanation, you know, some kind of transparency about, you know, veneers overseas. So if you are thinking about getting veneers overseas, this is the risk that I'm talking about, that it could fall off. And if that's the case and you already went back to your country, then your only option is to get it fixed at wherever you're at with a different dentist, which is what happened in my case. The worst thing about this situation right now, oh baby girl, you're pulling my hair. The worst thing about this situation right now is that I cannot go back to that dentist because it wouldn't have cost me anything if I went back to the same dentist to like just fix it. Trying to eat my necklace. But the worst thing about it is that, yeah, like I'm already back in Canada, so I have to get it fixed with the dentist here. But the good news is that it's not gonna cost me $1,000 to put it back in place. So I was quoted $100.75. So then on Tuesday I will go and fix it. So as you can see, like the one that fell off is on this side, which is why I have one short tooth and also look kind of thin, and then one like long one, which is the one that stayed. So it kind of looks weird. And I have been searching for like work since Lyrica went back to daycare. Yeah, mama wants back to oh my god, I'm like speaking baby. Lyrica went back to daycare, so then I've been like looking for jobs like crazy last week. And then when my tooth fell off yesterday, then I get screened for a job today. They called me and trying to consider me for work. Thankfully, like it was just screening, it was over the phone, it wasn't through Zoom, it wasn't in person. So hopefully when I do land an interview that this will be fixed by then, because I would be embarrassed to go to an interview with one short tooth and one long tooth. I can't do it. So anyways, that's why I came here, because I wanted to give you guys an update. I'm kind of embarrassed about being on camera right now because I think it looks terrible to have it looking like this. But I'm trying to make the best of it. I'm trying. I'm trying here. I am trying to make the best of it. She's trying to eat me. But yeah. So thank God I found it. for $100, and it's gonna get fixed. So this is my update about veneers, and this is the risk that I was talking about, and it happened to me. And the worst part is it's happened right in front and center, so anyone would be able to spot this. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna get back to applying for jobs now, and hopefully by the time I get called, this will be fixed. So by next Tuesday, my smile should be back.